I don't know what happened, but I owe you about 15 minutes, so we'll stay a little bit longer if we can keep a stable connection. Who knows? I'm guessing it's all your fault, isn't it? I'm back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It started showing up on my screen that the connection was being a little unstable, and then everyone started saying that the image had frozen, and I don't know. Sometimes you just got to start the computer up again here. It's funny because I've been running Maps Island Horizon videos in the background, and that doesn't appear to be frozen. That seems to be running just fine. But I don't know. I owe you about 15 more minutes, so we'll go for another 15 minutes, and then we'll stop. A little after one right now. Hello again. Yeah, I owe you another few minutes, so I usually like to go for 2 hours. We were at about 1:45, so and he doesn't think he's had enough cat treats yet. So I knew there was a problem because a couple people were saying it was frozen, and I started looking at the number of viewers, and people were signing off, and we went from like 90 or 100 viewers down to like 20 viewers, and yeah, I think it was on my end because my computer, before anyone said anything, my computer started saying that the internet connection was being a little flaky, and the computer kept trying to reconnect, and it just wasn't doing it well. Yeah, no, it wasn't you this time, Peg Tooth. It was me. It was on my end, and all I did is I just reboot the computer and start it up again. Plant iceberg lettuce on the pool. Yeah, I know. Well, except for the fact there's no more icebergs. Jordan is moving. That's all I'm authorized to say. When he has something to report, you'll hear it directly from him. Yeah, internet can be rude sometimes. I usually have pretty good internet though. I don't usually have problems with it. So that was weird. It just happens. Like I said, I owe you another 15 or 20 minutes, so we'll stay on for a little bit. Blame the cat. Yeah, it's your fault, isn't it? You did something. Like I said, it was weird though, because I'm running Maps Island Horizon videos in the background, and that didn't stop. So it must have been an upload thing. Hi, Petunia. Because of the weather, I would have blamed the weather a couple days ago. It's actually pretty nice out right now. Yeah, I'm happy for Jordan too. Jordan's going to love his new home. He deserves it. He works hard for that. And I'm glad he's to the point where he can finally afford to do something like that. And it's a nice house. It really is. He deserves it. Jaw's going to enjoy having a backyard of his own. Wonder if he'll ever meet his new girlfriend. Based on kind of what I heard from last time, I don't think she's gonna be a part of the vlogging. That's too bad, but people ruin things. Any more kitty snacks? I don't know. Do you think this guy deserves a kitty snack? I suppose we could do help yourself here. It's always funny to watch him stick his head in there. How would Flash have done in the bad weather? Flash would have had to be moved into the garage. I mean, I've already thought about that because, if it gets below freezing, she'll freeze to death. But what I think I'll probably do is I'll end up building her little box in the garage, and when it gets too cold out, she can. There he goes. Problem is, as we empty the jar out, he has to stick his head further and further into there. I think he got one though. Yeah, I agree. Jordan's personal life is his own, and it's so sad what people do to Amy. She was nice. I thought she contributed greatly to that vlog. Not that Jordan needed that, but they were great together. They played off of each other really well. When YouTube drops, your live stream, want to scream. Yeah, this wasn't YouTube though. This was something local here. My internet connection became dodgy. Yeah, I agree with you, Robert. I don't know anything about her. Only that Jordan says he likes her. He's very happy. So you know, as with that, as with buying a house, Jordan deserves it. And I haven't even heard whether she's moving with him or not. Guess we'll find out. Maybe I'll get to meet her when I go visit him. But we got to get past all this COVID nonsense first. What does the T-shirt mean? This is a T-shirt from the Silo Screams thing I did last Halloween and the Halloween before. Every year I got a new T-shirt, and that's their logo. Want to scream? Have I seen pictures of his house? Yes. Yeah, it's a nice house. In fact, he sent me a copy of the inspector's report because he wanted to know what I could do. So I think he's going to put me to work when I think he's going to put me to work when I go visit him. Yeah, Jordan's got a lot to be very happy about right now. A lot of things are going on in his life that are really positive between the new girlfriend and a new house. He's got a lot to be very positive about. So I'm happy for him. He deserves it. He works hard for that. Oh yeah, I eliminated the carpet under the table. Yeah, so when I do this, it's more noisy now. I know. I keep thinking about that when I after I start. It's like, oh, I should put the carpet down, but I keep forgetting. That's me. Part two. Yeah, we were an hour 45 into the first part, and my internet connection just gave out. So apparently it froze, and so I just stopped, rebooted the computer, and restarted. We were almost done, so I'm going to go, maybe another 10 minutes, and then we'll wrap this one up. But yeah, that's what happened. It happens. You love my home improvements. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how things are coming along. Yeah, I agree with you, Connie, on all of that. Okay, Jen's checking out. That's cool. We're almost to the end. Yeah, yeah, his channel's growing. Mine's growing a little bit too. I hit 3,500 subscribers a few days ago, and we're already beyond that. So I don't know. I wonder if you hit like a certain point and then YouTube starts pushing you more. I think I did a "That's Not How It's Done" segment when I was putting those lights up in the backyard because I kept noticing that everywhere that somebody had installed something, they use like drywall screws, and it's like, no, that's not how it's done. What happened? I don't know. The internet connection dropped out. I started getting messages on my screen that my internet connection had failed, and it did that a couple times, and then it said it's become unstable and it's trying to reset and it never reset. So I just decided to pull the plug on it and reboot the computer, and I don't know. I guess we're better now. Yeah, well, like I said, Jordan sent me the inspector's report, and and basically I just sent him a report back and said, I can do this, I can do this. You're going to need to get help for that, and those kinds of things. There's some big tasks. I kind of know what my limit is, so. But so many of the things are just simple. I mean, there's a few things that he could do, but he just he doesn't. He's not kind of a hands-on person like that. So I'll show him a few things, and I'll let him do what he can do, and because a lot of the things are just stupid. In fact, a lot of the things are things that I'm wondering why the owner of the previous owner of the house didn't do. There were a couple of electrical outlets, for instance, didn't have the faceplates on them. If you're going to sell a house, why would you do that? Faceplates are $1.50 at Home Depot and take 2 seconds to put on. It makes it look like there's something wrong with the house when you don't have faceplates on the electrical outlets. It probably cost them $1,000 on the bottom line of the house, but whatever. That's what it is. Do I have water? Yeah, yeah. We never lost water. We never lost electricity here. I know a lot of people that did. What's on the list for the house? I assume you mean my house. Um, I got to finish up the painting. That's a big thing. I had some counters that I built in my house in California, and I've been kind of thinking the last couple of days that I'm going to build a counter that's going to run the entire length of this wall here. You know, and so that'll be great for like when I'm entertaining. I can, it'll be like about this height, and it'll be storage space when I'm not doing, when I'm not entertaining. But you can like put food and drinks and stuff there, and I think that'll be a nice woodworking project, and I think I'm gonna maybe do that at some point. That's gonna probably be a big process, but we'll vlog that. You'll get to watch the whole thing. That's cool. I'm glad you're watching. I noticed that the people are watching the old vlogs, so I guess that's one of the advantages of cutting down the number of vlogs you do is your regular viewers, and maybe the ones that didn't come in right at the beginning, are encouraged to go back and watch some of the older ones. So it is kind of fun that when I see a comment pop up from a vlog that I did a year and a half ago, people are watching those. So yeah, I ran into that a few of those in this place here, Tina, where the switches are upside down. I talked about that. You remember I told you, some of those rocker switches that you can turn lights on and off for both positions, that one of them was upside down and I'd flip them. And well, yeah, there's more of them because there's a couple of the rocker switches in the kitchen. There's a couple of them in the laundry room, and they're all wrong. So I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I think the counter. I really love the what I did in the kitchen in California because I like quadrupled my counter space in there because I built two of them. I built one of them that was actually kind of a bar type kitchen table thing, and then I built another one that was just kind of storage, and it was really great for entertaining because then you have the counter for preparing the food, and you have an area for just like plates and dishes and all the serving stuff. So I think that'll be really nice here, and that's probably going to come up at some point. That'll, like I said, that'll be a major project. We'll span multiple vlogs on that one, but it'll be kind of fun to document doing that because all I really did before when I did that in California was just shoot pictures of it. But it's going to kind of be, if you remember when I built the shelves for the surround system, it's going to be kind of like that. Only it's going to be one big long shelf that goes from here all the way down to here. Rice is a good value. That's okay for all your because you're talking about MREs. Is there still ice in the pool? No, the ice is gone. The pool is ice free. And that's weird because 2 days ago there was 2 inches thick of ice on that pool, and now it's completely ice free. It's cold. It's definitely going to want, I'm not going to want to go swimming in there, but you get tons of that's not how it's done stuff here at your place. Yeah. There's a little bit of that here. I haven't really touched on that segment that much, but here, but I don't know. Every once in a while I find something, it's like, what were they thinking? Did the ice damage the pool? No, it doesn't appear to have. We were able to keep the pump going the whole time, and so that kind of kept the skimmer the skimmer section, where it pulls the leaves off. It kind of kept that area free of ice, and so that was good. We kept the pump going the whole time. Aren't the counters too low for me to use? No, they're about the right height. And the thing I'm going to build here will probably be about that height too. So I might actually have to move some of these pictures. I'm thinking that picture there, for instance, might be too low, but we'll figure it out. You always thought you'd drain the pool and cover it for winter. Um, it's not really easy to drain the pool because there isn't a hole in the bottom. What I'd have to do is get some sort of a pump and submerge it in the pool and pump it out. And this is one of those things. I can only lower the water level so much because the only pump attached to it is the one that keeps the filter going, and the water will only go down about 6 inches, and then I've bottomed out on the pump. So I don't think this is one of those drain the pool kind of pools. I could do it, like I said, I could probably siphon the water out of there, but that would take a long time. Yeah, there isn't a drain at the bottom of the pool. Like, yeah, I think it's a lot of times it's like in-ground pools that you do that because generally at the low end of the pool, there's a drain at the bottom, and that's where you drain. But and that's a factor too, Jennifer. It's this winter was a freak winter. I bet you that pool was probably never frozen in the entire time it's been there. Well, it froze this year, so. And it's funny when it snowed here about a month ago, I was saying, "Oh yeah, it's not going to freeze. It's not going to get that cold. There's too much water to do it." Well, it froze. Keep the chemicals going, or the frogs will take over. I don't think the frogs would be able to get into the pool, but yeah, that's true. I mean, you saw what happened right when I bought the house at the beginning of the summer, where, in the space of like 2 days, the pool turned green, and I had to do a whole bunch to get it, get that all turned around. But now I just stay on top of it. I don't have to do that much with the pond or with the pond with the pool right now because when it's cold, it not much happens. Yeah, I was kind of looking at it. It doesn't look like it did any damage. Yeah, the problem with frogs is they'd have to be able to jump 4 feet to get over into the pool. There are frogs in the yard though. I've seen them, so I just don't think they can jump 4 feet. Disposing of the pool water probably isn't a good idea from the neighbor's standpoint. Yeah, that's another factor too. I mean, if there was some way I could run it in, like into a storm drain, but one of the odd things about the house here is that the house is on a little bit of a slope, and so as you move towards the front of the yard, um, we're going downhill a little bit, and that means when I do actually have water running down the driveway and it gets out into the street, it doesn't run down the gutter in front of the house. It actually crosses the street and goes into the gutter across the street. So that's a good thing from a flooding standpoint. I'll never have to worry about that. But I don't think the neighbors would appreciate me dumping pool water into their front yard either. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If it was a long time and definitely if the pool froze solid, that would be a problem. But it never got any thicker than about 2 inches, and it formed quickly and it was gone quickly. Anyway, I think I've done my combined 2 hours now, so I think we're going to end this one for now. I got to figure out something to do for a vlog today. So thanks everyone for watching. I got a new vlog coming up on Tuesday. It's a cooking video. I hope you like it. I was actually inspired by a conversation that happened here a few weeks ago. So go back and watch maybe some live streams and get some basic hints on what it's about. So thanks everyone for watching. See you next time. Have a nice night.